Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Autonauts coming at you. These are looking pretty good. I don't think I need that other workbench. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. Everything's looking pretty sharpish. So we've got lumber. We've got stone. That's bottled up real nice. What is... Nope, that's not what I want. Folk seed dispenser, folk incubator built, folk made. Berries released. How do I do that? Handy crude part, a simple tool for digging and beating. I think I just beat a bush? Okay, cool. We're just gonna go ahead and beat the heck out of every bush we can find. Now, these berries are simple food for folk. And right now, I don't think we have any cooking recipes of any kind. So what we'll be able to do, or what we'll have to do, is we'll have to just work with these berries just for the foodstuffs portion. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of this. Bring it over here. No part for me to automate quite yet, because I'm still laying the foundational stuffs. Now, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to bury these berries. We'll be able to dig a hole and put the berries in the hole, and we'll be able to grow our own bushes, which is going to be a lot easier for collection rather than trying to go all the way around and get all this stuff. Now, let's find a nice open area for us to work with. For our lumber industry, we're going to have to do a little bit more work when it comes to tools and such, so I want to give ourselves a little bit of extra room when it comes to working with folk. This seems perfect to me. Okay, I'm going to need me a shovel. Yeah, one of those things. Actually, I should probably just make one. What I'm going to do with these bushes is we're not going to dig them up at all. We're just going to leave them be wherever they be. So I'm not really going to need a planter and a harvester and a digger, and I'm not going to need, like, I'm not going to need 10 things or whatever like we have for lumber. This is going to be pretty straightforward. Just gonna cut a few rows here. Oh, I'd say probably 20 or so. Probably a good start. 2 rows of 5, a gap in the middle, and then another 2 rows of 5. And then we'll need storage for the berries. We're gonna need all the trimmings. I don't think I have... No, I don't, and that's okay. I really like this music. I think my mousing is just a little too quick because I'm not getting that last command in, which is alright. Yeah, we'll start with this 10, and then we'll see what's what. Berries released, folk fed, folk wove made, folk wove store. That is hard to say. Folk wove. Folk wov. It's hard because a lot of it is using just the lips to make the sounds and not the tongue. So now the tongue just feels like it's a complete waste of space. Folk love actually sounds kind of hard too. Up, 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 up. And we are already halfway done with what I want. Well, almost there anyway. There we go. There's 10 dug and ready. Yep, okay. And now this is gonna break once we beat this bush. So angry, holy cow. Now, for the action of placing something in a hole, the very second it's in the hole, you can interrupt the action and do something else. So, I'm not going to interrupt. 4 stumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, the second it gets in the hole, you can interrupt it and have your character do something else. I don't know if that saves a ton of time, but it does make it a little easier. Okay, I need one more shovel. We're going to do the exact same thing all over again. I'm going to make 2. One for me, one for the bots. Okay. And right next to it, we're going to do the exact same thing all over again. So, what do we do with the WOV? It's so hard to say. So, from beginning to end, we're going to quite literally grow some villagers, right? We have villager seeds. We're going to feed the seeds until they develop into a person. That's exactly where babies come from. No, I'm not taking any questions. So we develop a folk. Gosh, that is really hard to say. We develop a folk, and then we feed that folk, and when they are fed, they produce a certain amount of WOV. That WOV is used for research. Now, what we'll do is, we'll do an order of operations that uses storage as buffers all the way through. So, we harvest the food, food goes to storage. Goes from storage, goes to a folk. Folk produces WOV goes to storage. WOV comes from storage, goes to research. So there's going to be buffers throughout this whole process. And realistically, again, I don't think we're in any danger of a death spiral or anything. If there's a villager that's not getting enough WOV or food, they just don't produce enough WOV or something. Like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Also, another infinite resource you might notice is this sod, or this cut grass. Every time we do a harvest, there's a chance we will get 1 or 2 tiles back. Technically, that makes it an infinite resource because we can dig, get 1, dig, get 1, dig, get 1, dig, get 2, and now we have 1 extra. Then replant all the grass we've harvested so far. That's one way we could kinda lazily get infinite resources out of it, I guess. Well, wouldn't even be lazy, it would be a fair amount of effort. I see some grass encroaching here. I wonder if the grass will just grow back on its own. Oh. And we're almost done. We'll pass that 75% mark. Now, if I had rows and rows and rows of this that had to be re-tilled, redug, replanted, yeah, I'd automate it, but meh. Pineapples are a really good example of a crop that works that way. Oh, nope, we're almost done. There we go. Click too early again. Okay, horse language. Course language. I wouldn't mind a localized stick storage. So we're gonna get a robot to start getting sticks together. Very good. Oh, heck, tell me I can get those berries from up there. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. 20 bushes ready to party. Alright, neat. So there's that. That gets the first stage of that out of the way. I'm not honestly seeing, like, a ton of sticks. Which is unfortunate. We have a small pile there. I think we get a tool later. Bash trees to get seed, sticks, and fruit and the like. Okay, cool. That actually just answered my question. I don't need to rely on sticks. What is it? Log and pull? Okay. Sure. We're gonna make a few of these. And once we automate tools themselves, we'll burn through a lot of our supply. But for right now, it's gonna kind of feel a little boring with everything being as is. Okay. I'm just gonna chuck these inside the harvesting area. Yep, cool. What I need... Yeah, what I'd like is some stick storage. So I'm literally just gonna chuck these right here, really annoyingly in the open. Make this really easy to build for me. Did I get it all? Okay. Cool. I got one for me and one in storage. So what I need is another bot. I could probably move this down here. Can I move it with an active thing in it? Oh, I sure can. Cool. Oh, that makes this easier for me. So cool seeing everything spring into action like this. Alright, there's a bot. Yep, I have 3. The harvesters are doing their dances. The lumberjacks are working into the night. Oh, no, dump it all off. Thank you. I kind of stand by what I said in episode 1. Call me weird, but I like the whole having to charge my robots. Especially with the archaic early ones. It kind of is what made me really want to push to level 2 very quickly. The blue bots that look a lot like Bender. That's kind of something that made me really want to get moving with that very quickly. Because they were a lot more efficient, they were faster, they had more memory, they moved with a bit more duration and everything, and it felt kind of good. But anyway. Hey, how you doing? I need you to grab some stuff. Perfect. We're gonna do... I think that is our current range. Yep. Get tweet. Okay. I'm actually going to do dump right there. Cool. And we'll do one more. Oh, right. Because I already have them built. Haha, I'm a genius. Okay. Gonna grab some hammers. Okay. Or mallets. They're not hammers, they're mallets. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm sure there is one. Okay, so there's that. This is a storage for berries. And I need a bot. How you do? You could come here and snipe one of these bad boys. No, just... There we go. What? Bash trees... Oh, trees! Oh, bushes aren't trees. Duh. Okay. Alright, you know what? Maybe still worthwhile. Let's just put this there. Up, up. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we still need sticks, and that's fine. How many sticks have we gotten already? 22. Now, in an earlier version of this game, what would happen is if you linked storage... I'm going to try to explain this the best I can because it's been a while. If you link storage, meaning you have two storage things holding the same thing, it would be a universal thing. Like, items could teleport in between storages. We're gonna give that a small try. Nope, this storage is unique unto itself, and I can't delete it because there's something in it. There we go. Okay, that's good to know, I think. Realistically, since bots don't have any real battery, maybe I have them come all the way over here. Maybe that doesn't really matter. Oh, this is full. Okay. I wish I had a... Okay, is there a different tool, first of all? No. Bash trees. Yeah, I wish I read that at all. But I got a couple of mallets, so what's not to like? Okay. Back to square. How you doing? I need you to come here and get stick. Then I need you to come here and beat bush. And we'll just do a little bit of pokery here. And until hand's not full. Beat the bush. And that seems like a pretty good range. I want you to stay in this area. Very good. Thank you much. Now we'll get another bot. There, come to me? Yeah, this one. Okay. Oh, you know what? I want to build our... Was it a wonder or a monument? What was it called? A wonder, the bot database. I want to build this. That seems like an important thing to have. 4 planks, 4 poles, 4 seeds. That's easy enough. Idea behind this is I've already written a program for fruit, bush, procreation, whatever. So that's already done. I don't want to redo it. So this way I'll be able to just copy it and paste it. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. As I mentioned before, I'm very used to using something called crude data storage. Oh, wow. That looks so cool. Okay, what's up? Welcome to the bot database. You can use this to store programs and share them between bots. Okay. I don't... Add a new folder. Okay. Is there a button? Bot database. Bush to fruit? Upload database. Okay. Linked bots. Oh, so if I change this at all? Can I just change? Cannot link or unlink program with bots running the program. Cannot download while bot is running a program. Okay, so I want to talk to you. Link to program. Oh, that's not really what I wanted to have happen. Cool. Okay. So it's as simple as that. We now have 3 bots doing stuff. I'm now going to need at least a bot to collect. So I wonder if I move or delete this bot database. Oh, is it B? B to access? Oh, cool. I can access it anywhere. Nice. Okay. Wasn't sure how that went. What I probably should have done is change the only harvest all the berries if we actually have a need for it. If I go like this, okay, 12 by 12 is it. Like if I turn this to 12 by 7, yeah, that doesn't stretch out any further. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Forever and ever, amen. I'd also like to upload. Berry harvest. Berry collect. Okay, cool. This is not correct. So I wonder if that is reflected now in the database. And I'm going to build a new bot. I'm going to link the code to that new bot. And then I'm just curious to see if the change of one bot, the code of one bot that is linked, got the same link all the way through. Like if it just replicates all the way through and I don't have to do anything else. I'm out of axe, I believe. Okay. You, bot database, you are a berry collect. Now, are the two grids the same? Cool, okay. So it does work that way. I can change it to a single bot, and then the code will replicate or whatever to new stuff. I like. Okay, let's get a few more axes going on. Very soon we should be able to do the new tools, which will use poles and iron or something. But right now we're still stuck with sticks. Is it right here? Indeed it was. Cool. Okay. That'll get that process flowing again. How are we doing over here, boys? 32. Wow, wowie, wow. Okay. More than I thought. Which is great. I need a folk seed dispenser and a folk incubator. We'll just do one at a time. I need some gears, though. Gear is 1 plank. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 gears. Easy stuff. I can only hold 2, that's fine. Realistically, I could probably take this bot database and chuck it in a corner, couldn't I? Did I get all 4? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, need 4 pulls. So I'm not really ultimately sure how this is going to pan out. I don't know if we should have 24 villagers and keep them all very high fed, high taken care of, or if this is like I need 50 or 60 villagers. Here's a pod of folk seeds so you can grow your own folk. Because that is absolutely where babies come from. No questions. Let's go ahead and just chuck these devices a little closer to where I need them to be. Okay. Folk seed. Oh, it's cute. It looks like a little question mark with an eyeball. Add folk seed and then fuel it with food until the bar is filled. Okay, so I need 5 for every folk. This is exactly why I wanted to get this automated. Woohoo! You brought a new life into the world. Folk give you love if you give them food. Ah, you're gonna love me so good. We're gonna love. I'ma hug you so good and feed you so good. We're gonna be good friends. How many of these did I need? 3? Folk made 3, folk fed 3, folk love made, folk love stored. Okay. 1 more. In the earlier version of the game, you would just find babies on the ground. Like, just random floor babies. And, that's how that would work. Okay, there's our 3. Basic food. Basic, direction sign. Cool. Here's your folk commemorative slab. Nito torpedo. Stage 2, folk complete. Okay. Okay, you can't put the baby in the backpack. Good to know. Yes, we have a lot of berries. What I ought to do... Stop. How did I do this before? Can you come over here? We did also percentage full, so where's my axe guy? Your axe guy. Until full. Until hand's not full. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if this is going to work. Changing this program will affect 3 box link to... Yes. Cool. Okay, that's realistically what I want. I'm just going to throw this on the outside so I can throw another loop. And this is while... Okay. Until berries are 65% full, move to thing, do the thing. Cool. Happy. Berry storage is quite full. Oh, they're not linked anymore. Oh, do I need to stop you? Oh, okay. The robots have to be stopped. Then they'll get the new instructions. That's really cool. I like that a lot. They're not doing anything right now, as I said, because... reasons. Okay. I'm going to want some WOV to be stored. We're just going to put that away. I would like 4 more bots. I'm going to need 4 more bots. 2 to feed the WOV. And then I think 2 to collect the WOV. Get it into storage. Nope. Very good. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Nope. Cool. There's 4 more bots. Very simple stuff we got going on here. There's almost nothing fancy I've got planned. Which is good. So, hey. How you doing, friend? Pick up some berries. Feed some folk. And that is perfect. So, stop. Save. Upload. Feed folk. Cool. Done. Have fun. Okay. And, hey, friend. Okay, so we got two feed. 2 that are feeding, and I need... Let's clean this up a little bit. That feels good to me. And stop. And upload for collect WOV. I want this to be all very, very, very simple. Oh, I see. Collect WOV. Cool. Have fun, friend. Okay. Folk WOV made, folk WOV stored. Cool. Easy stuff. Not too bad. Crude scoot. Crude wheel. Here's your forage fruit commemorative slab. Stage 2 complete. And look at that. You brought folk into the world and fed them to make them happy. Duh. Yeah, you earned your first wonder. Well, the bot thing was the first one. It doesn't matter. Check out this special blueprint. It's a wardrobe. Okay, now isolated dwelling. You're ready for the next stage. Build a basic research center to invent new technology. House your folk and set up a sustainable food supply to keep them happy. I think that's something very doable. Here are the plans you need to complete this stage. Okay. I'm going to pause right here. I need to get up and stretch, and I'm desperately out of coffee. So we're just going to do a quick save, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Well, actually for you, several seconds. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. No problems. I actually took a little bit of a look at our first season of Autonauts. It was 5 years ago. 2017 are the recordings I have stashed. And it was version 8.1 called Gus. In the earlier versions of Autonauts, they had names, like either like 8 that like I don't know, 7, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, like all the major versions had names or whatever. So yeah, I look back and it's amazing to just see how raw all the graphics are and stuff. Anyway, science. What is science? Research station level 1 built. Okay. Research station. I'm gonna need WOV to use this machine. So putting this very close is ideal. How about right there? And what else? The wardrobe I could care less about. I'm actually going to pull this over to here so I can build it. I'm going to take this and cram this over there, just so it's out of the way. Fine and fair. Okay, I need what? A bunch of stuff. Whole mess of stuff. Very good. Okay, that can just close for now. That flashing was driving me nuts. Speaking of nuts, holy cow, do we have some tree nuts? Tree seeds? Whatever. Let's call them acorns before. Whatever. Okay, so the way this works... Hold on. Yep. If I remember from last time, we start a research, we put one item in, and then we bombard it with WOVs. You ready to begin your exciting journey of scientific discovery? All available research is summarized here. Click on an entry to see what you need to research, and the related technology that's unlocked. Add the necessary test sample to a research station. Use your folk WOV to fund experiments into new technology. Okay, so simple hut. Let's start with that. So I click this. I say simple hut, which requires 1 log. I grab and I put 1 log on the thing. Yep, and now we just bombard it with WOV. So I'm just going to take this, put this right there, because that makes the most sense. And I literally just need a robot just migrating WOV back and forth, back and forth. There was a way to go back to where my character was. Oh, I guess not. I thought there was like a hot zoom option or something. Alright, come with me, D'Artagnan. This is going to be very, very simple. Have fun. Okay, that should burn down some of that wub. There we go. Organize that up a bit more. Okay, so while that's doing that, what other fun stuff do I have? Oh, that's it. Okay, so research is where it's at. Cool. I'm gonna do a little bit of work over here. We're gonna get a few more bots online. Yeah. Just kind of have to be patient about that research. I don't have a ton of WUV, so accelerating that isn't going to really help my process any. I'm kind of waiting for tier 2 bots before I do any bot automation. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, we're out of hammers and axes and shovels and stuff. Well, we're good on hammers because we're not even using hammers yet. We are very desperately out of axes, which I'll get cleaned up in a second here. There will be recipes we will get to that allow us to use holes and metal or something. Like, we can properly automate it. Right now, we have these sticks, which are fine and good, but the thing is they're unreliable. They come out of a random drop out of harvesting trees, which makes that a little difficult to, like, I can't really mass produce that without getting a ton of extra logs as well. Actually, I might try a hammer. Maybe I can hammer a tree to death and get sticks. We can get fruit out of it, I remember that, but... Yep, we're just gonna make a few tools. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I bet me any money I could probably just use the hammer on a tree to get more sticks. So maybe it is completely reliable. Oh, whoops. I wanted to make shovels, yo. Well, there's that. Oh, whoops. I clicked on it and I'm like, what the heck is going on here? Let's do 3 more shovels. Yeah, very good. Gosh, I didn't realize it was 2017 already. When I was thinking about it, I was thinking about this game about last week. And I was like, yeah, it's been a while since I played Autonauts. And actually, I convinced myself that I've never done an Autonauts season before. I just had myself so convinced that I just never did a season. And it's been so long, it makes sense. That was all pre-COVID. And all the other things our world has gone through. Like, it makes perfect sense why that was just like, oh, yeah, I've never done that. Because yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more digging ourselves. I'm very happy with how many trees are present right now, but I wouldn't mind a little bit more. Even the trees, even though they grow very, very quickly, are also still a resource. And I wouldn't mind having a little bit of extra buffer if we can. So nothing too crazy. I'm just going to dig like 4 more holes. If the trees took literally any longer to grow, it would be incredibly prudent for us to dig way more holes, plant way more trees, get way, way more of a battery, so to speak, going on. But it doesn't make any sense. Okay, Folkwov X10 Crude Hut. Very cool. We'll dig like 2 more holes, and then we'll get some huts built, and we'll get that figured out. Okay, good enough. Now, 4 huts. 4 logs. Wow! Okay, I just need 3 right now. Buddy, I'm gonna keep you busy for a while. This is good. Again, I could just build all the stuff I want right next to my storage and then just move it later. Okay. Come on down. And we're just gonna stash these babies in the hut. There you are. Oh! Folk evolved. Nice. Okay, you're level 2 now. We're full up on WOV. What's next? Crude mixing pot and recipes. Cool, let's do that. Just get this stuff organized a little bit. Find nearest folk. Okay, so you're still within range. They're just not hungry? Okay, what was the next recipe? Was it a tree seed? I'll do just a little bit of cleanup here. The higher level robots also have better range. So when you're drawing out a grid or whatever for them to cover certain area, they'll do that better. Our robots right now are confined to a 12 by 12, which is fine. It's completely fine. I probably should have made the grids a little smaller so they'd be more inclusive. Right now, there's a lot of excess materials that are just being kicked off to the side, and that's a little frustrating, but not the end of the world. I plan on redoing some of the logic and the grids and stuff when we have better robots. Also, I'm waiting for actually automated tool production and all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's just dump that there. Let's go get a hammer. Mallet, whatever. Can I just pound this into the ground and then it just not exist anymore? No. Okay. I don't know what I'm getting out of this. Oh, there's more seeds. Okay, so seeds and sticks. Thought I just saw a stick. Okay, that's adorable. I'm just gonna burn through this while I have it. It'll break in a moment. Spiced berries. Crude mixing pot. Nice. There we go. Cool. So yeah, next is a tree seed. Oh, I didn't set the thing yet. There we go. What do we get out of this? Robotics technology, basic upgrades. Cool, cool. Now, I'm sure with better quality food, we'll be able to get to that X10. WUV. Oh, you know what? I bet you any money I gotta do a little bit of tinkering here. Let's talk to you. This is now invalid. Drop everything you have. Let's do a quick... yes, I will need to change this program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come over here. Actually, let's just nuke the whole thing. Might be best if I just redo it. Okay, come here. 1, 2. And now come over here and feed some folk. There we go. 1, 2. Okay. The reason that it changed is because now it's a crude hut. That's why it's different. And you, my friend, are unlinked. So we're going to stop you, drop your things, hit play. Cool. That resumes all that. Nice. Real nice. Nice. So, better tools, better food, better everything. We'll be moving right up the chain. So, what else we got? Crude mixing pot. I'm going to want a few of those. Let's build them and just get them in storage. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Berries and weeds. Okay. We do have to automate weed production as well. That was something that was mentioned in one of the achievements, or whatever the heck they're called. Badges? Something? Goals? Tasks? Whatever. Okay. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Now I have those for later. It says grass. Use a blade or scythe to harvest. I don't have either of those things, right? Blade or scythe. Blade or scythe. I don't have either of those things. Add this to an upgrade slot. I have upgrade slots? Oh, okay. I want that instead. I need 2 crude wheels. Okay. And then what else? 3 poles and a plank. That makes perfect sense. Okay, let's do a quick test. I'm using no scientific measurements other than visual acuity. Nope. Yep. Oh, okay, that's quite a bit faster. Especially over any significant distance whatsoever. Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Wow, we're actually getting through the berries? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, okay. Good data storage? Okay. Crude data storage. Crude bot speed upgrade. Cool. Crude bot backpack upgrade. Crude bot power. Bot can hold more in its end effector. Hand. Okay. Bot search range and search speed upgrade. Extra memory. Bot drive 1, bot drive 1. Bot hide head. Babadibadoo. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What's next on our research docket? Okay. What's next on our other docket? Basic weed farm, spice berries, folk wove times 10. Okay. So next up we need to work on a weed farm, start cooking, and other things. But I also want to work on better bots. What we're going to do is we're going to take a break right here. I've actually got to sign on and do a little bit of work. Nothing too crazy. But I should actually pay good attention to that. So thank you all for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of Autonauts is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.